But I'm like, would we move up for somebody like that, knowing that somebody like Tyler Guyton or some other players could probably fall our way at 22? So I'm not sure.
Yeah, it depends on how you feel about him potentially switching to right tackle, because Troy Fautanu he played guard for
Yeah,
a stretch in his college career, and he played left tackle in 2023. To my knowledge, I'll have to look back. I know he doesn't have extensive experience at right
right.
tackle, so it would be a move for him. That said, whenever I'm projecting guys to right tackle that haven't played a ton of it, right, there are a few traits that I look for: athleticism, coordination, balance, and nuance, right? Because you're gonna have to mirror everything that you do on the left side to the right
Right.
side. So you don't want to be working from the ground floor. You want to have some semblance of a functional floor, operationally, and then also the athleticism, the recovery components that can help make that job easier. And Troy Fautanu has every single one of those. So I think it's one of those things that could make that transition easier. He's my OT4. He's the top 15 prospect for me. So big fan of what he has to offer with the athleticism, the 6'4", 320, but
Yeah.
34.5-inch arms. So he's got really good proportional length. So what that does for you, that natural leverage allows you to play with better pad level, and he's got great knee bend too. So lurching isn't an issue. But even more than that, he has the length to get inside your frame, right? So it's a really
Get them
controlling
hands on you, man.
combination.
It's a wrap.
Exactly. And then when you do get outside him, he's got insane recovery capacity. We've seen it with the spins and the kick steps out. He's a really impressive player for sure. And I think for the Eagles, if you're confident that you can move him to the right side, or if you want to play him a guard in the immediate timeline, right, I think there's a lot of flexibility that comes with that kind of profile.
Yeah, and I mean, once Stoutland gets a hold of you, every offensive lineman we've gotten has gotten better because of Stoutland. So I remember hearing him when I was one of the people that wanted to get Cliff Kingsbury as our offensive coordinator, and then after we hired Kellen Moore, I heard that Kingsbury wanted to bring in his own staff, rightfully so. But I'm like, if that means getting rid of Jeff Stoutland, hell to the no. Like, he ain't going nowhere. So he's one of those Teflon Dons that we got here. He's the best in the business.